And I do too.
I have one social security number, I know that.
And I
so
do
that's
too.
an accomplishment.
I do too.
Okay, well, you're 6'7", says otherwise.
And what document does it say I have others?
6'7",
It never said that.
That's 6'7".
It never said that.
That's what it says
never
online.
said that. And
So
if you
again-
had accomplishments, you would speak of them.
I'm assuming that you don't accept Ashley's apology.
It's not that I don't accept it, is I feel like Ashley's full of shit.
I don't give
And
a damn.
doubly, I feel like Ashley sat up there at BravoCon and said,
I realize that this is in no way a lighthearted situation for Wendy, so I'm sorry for how hot I came for Wendy. And I mean it.
you lied.
It's a completely different story
It's a completely
today.
story
And
today.
you wouldn't
not
even
a
look at
different
her
story.
and apologize
Again,
at BravoCon.
Because what you don't know is I know that you texted Stacey, and when Stacey was asking you if you feel bad that Wendy's locked up, you sat there and you said, no, I don't feel any way. She deserves it. So you can lie if you want to.
First of all,
but the
in
receipts
the moment
say
that I
something
made the
different.
joke, it was when your devilish grin mugshot came out.
Mwah.
That's what I thought I made the joke about.
I texted
Number
you,
one.
Ashley, and I
Number
said I
two.
could not
You
sleep
got caught up.
because I was so worried about Wendy.
caught up.
And you were
Two.
like, well,
Liar.
I mean, she gets what
Yes,
she
she
deserves.
deserves.
I'm not
She-
losing
that's
sleep
what you
over
said.
Wendy doing something
That's
that she
Okay, but
potentially
you
did.
stand in that.
I
That's what you
apologize
meant.
for what I
And then her
said
new
that could have
story
hurt your
is-
children.
My kids don't know your ass. They don't want
It's
nothing
not
from
about
you.
that. I'm sure they
don't
saw
want
what I
nothing
said.
from you. They don't know who the hell you are.
They've met
They don't know who the hell
That's
you
false. They've
are.
met
Okay, I
God,
want to
I'm
move on.
playing.
I want to move on.
Can I say something, Andy? I need to do a little circle back real quick. A lot of people in this group, they call me messy, that I'm, starting all this. What I have realized is that the dynamic of this group is just different.
What do you think has changed so much in the group now than before?
Previously, Karen would go tit for tat with me, and
We had tougher
Yeah,
skin.
they were
We
fun.
had tougher skin back in the day.
Ashley, what, Ashley? Clanky clank, clanky clank.
Really?
The bar of soap?
Yeah.
You might want to help your husband. You're a broken whore from Hampton University, and that's why we went to Sing Sing.
What the Sing Sing? I'll just tell your truth. Your whole truth. And nothing
Giselle,
but
you
it.
don't want this.
You're
I'm
drunk
telling
truth.
you are a drunk.
You're cheating truth.
And you're hot.
You're broke
box.
truth.
And I can acknowledge that perhaps I need to adapt more to maybe the various levels of sensitivity or boundaries with other ladies in the group, but I have just always operated like this way.
Like the chin check of it all, the catfish of it all, the eviction of it all, it would have
The
just...
honesty of it all?
We would have just rolled off.
honest?
Like, it
There
wouldn't
are
have been a big deal.
Examples
Honesty of
that
it
you
all,
can use,
like-
Gizelle. I get to be me. I'm a black woman. Black women aren't a monolith. I get to feel how I want to. That's the end of it. There are other examples you can use. You don't have to pinpoint
Those
me
examples
like you
of
like
this
to
season.
do.
Those examples of this
There's
season.
other examples.
Okay. Is there anything you would do differently if
Yes.
given the chance?
I would have shown my funner, more bubbly side, and I regret that that didn't happen.
All right. Well said. Okay, I want to move on. After finally, and I do mean finally, getting divorced, Ashley Darby entered her first annual second bloom. Whatever that means. One thing is for sure, this shady flower always found time to be messy. Watch this.
After 3 agonizing years, Ashley Darby is now officially divorced.
I wanted returns on investments. That was something that we worked into my agreement. Jessica is my younger sister, and you really put your foot down about your dad and his addiction issues. You okay, baby? The last thing that I ever want is to lose you.
Don't worry about me.
Are you still seeing Josh?
We're figuring it out. Babe, we've never taken a trip together.
I didn't ask you to come back to Pittsburgh for a couple days.
I want to be somebody's sugar baby still. My man, he's out there somewhere.
Mauricio.
Oh, nice to meet you, Mauricio.
Keep your tongues in your mouth.
I do not appreciate that.
That's your friend's son.
We may have had a little smooch.
None of y'all better ever kiss my kid.
Ashley.
Okay. Well, Ashley,
okay.
Amber from South Africa. Ashley, did you really get 20 million from Michael Darby?
One thing I have learned on this platform is I will never, ever, ever tell anybody how much money I have or have gotten from my marriage.
How's co-parenting going?
Very good.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel
It's
like that
improved
answer
drastically.
changes.
Yeah.
It does, but it's been
But it's in a good
consistently
moment.
really good. Yeah.
Okay. We talked about your ex-situationship, Josh.
Yes.
Where are you two these days?
Josh and I, we hang out quite a bit.
Oh, you do?
We do.
Okay.
You're dating Josh?
I am dating
She
Josh.
said that she was
You
dating
broke up with this
You
man
put
on
that man
camera.
on
You
camera.
humiliated him.
I did not
And when the
humiliate him.
cameras
Humiliated
went
that
down,
I told him my
you
real
told him.
humiliated that
I
man.
wanted your
My real
natural
feelings.
reaction.
Humiliated
So
that man.
now everything's good.
Stacey,
That's what you did.
Stacey,
Who else heard it?
I broke
Who else
up with
heard
him
it?
the night before.
Who else heard it?
I broke up with him the night before.
Put your hand down.
Hold on.
We
Hold
sat
on.
in the car and I
Let
broke
her
up with
speak.
Josh
I
2
don't
nights
think she was
before.
done.
He asked me to get back together the next day. The following day was when we filmed the scene.
Yeah.
Okay.
When the cameras were down.
My feelings, my feelings were still the same, and Josh wanted to go out. I said it has to be on camera. That is how that situation went.
Oh my God.
Ashley, something that really got people riled this season was your smooch with Charrisse's 27-year-old son, Jackson.
Ashley, look who's here. Hi, Jackson.
Many fans felt it was inappropriate, and Charrisse also spoke out about it publicly. She said it made her feel uncomfortable. Anything else you want to say on the matter?
In the moment that I told Charrisse, I was ready to deal with it. Like, if she was upset, I was going to apologize for not telling her. But then she said nothing. She laughed it off, but then goes and does a press tour and is saying all this stuff. Where was that energy when I was talking to you to your face?
What did the other ladies think when they heard Ashley hooked up with Charrisse's son?
I thought it was terrible. I don't think that's right. Once I see you as a child, no matter how old you are, you'll always be that child to me. That's just how I look at it.
Did he make the first move?
Of course, yeah.
Of course.
Yes, I wouldn't do that.
And it was only a kiss?